I'm about to tell you the most outrageous story you've ever heard in your entire life, and the ending will have you jaw dropped. Okay, so you know it's been a heat wave. It's been hotter than a stepmother's kiss out there, people. And my buddy Matt calls me, and he's like, yo, Judy's like, I have a couple girls that I'm really into, and I need a funny wingman. Judy doesn't care. Like, your relationship's secure. And I'm like, sure. And he's like, so I'm gonna pick you up. And I'm like, wait, your car? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, we're not taking your car. And he's like, my car's cool. Matt's car is like a 1972 hippie van, vinyl seats, no AC, rust in the interior, just a metal hot box of bullshit that's on its last leg. I think it's even a donut. And I'm like, bro, and he's like, but it's cool and the girls will like it. And I'm like, okay, sure. So he picks me up. It's like 4 girls, Matt, and he's driving him in the passenger seat. And I'm like, hey, ladies. They're like, hi. Okay. So we get to the lake. We're all playing, and like Matt's like doing his flirty stuff. By the way, Matt's like 6'9", 280, 300 pounds, chunky, heavy, like juicy dude, loves to eat. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, we should go, dude. Like, I gotta get back, and like, we gotta go. And he's like, right before we're getting into the water, he grabs me and he goes, dude. And I go, yeah? And he goes, I can't go. And I'm like, can't go what? And he goes, I got a sphincter sphere I'm about to release into the water. I'm like, a sphincter sphere? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, hold it. You're not about to dump in the water? Hold it. There's girls everywhere. He's like, I can't. Stall for me. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, are you kidding me? So I'm like, okay. So I like get the ladies. We go into the car. We're sitting in there. And it's like, it's super hot, right? Blazing hot. And he's the only one in the water. And like, they're like, what is he doing? Like, what's he doing? I'm like, I don't know. I think he's coming up. And like, I know. He's like trying to get rid of the stuff, you know? And I'm like, oh my God. So finally he starts walking up, and I'm like, yes, dude. By that time, the girls are like sweating in the back. Their sweat mustaches are glistening like a fucking fishing lure. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so he gets in the car, and as he opens the door, I'm like, good? And he's like, good. I'm like, cool. So he gets in the car. Right when he gets in the car, this girl goes, oh my God. She's like, what is that smell? Someone farted. And I was like, yeah. I tried to cover for him. I was like, smells like a girl's fart. And they're like, no, it's way worse than a fart. And I was like, oh my God. And he was like, dude. And I was like, bro, that's like, it smells. And he's like, what? I'm like, it smells real bad. And he's like, we're just trying to play it off, roll the windows down. Nothing's working. It's tremendous smell. And I'm like, bro, guys, like, and I look down like behind his back, and I see like this little like brown thing. And I'm like, bro, lean up. And he leans up like towards the windshield, and I look behind his back, and what he's done is when he did his fucking butt burrito in the water, he had pulled his pants down. But when he pulled his pants up, it was like a fucking fishing net. He scooped the turd and tied it to his back, got to the car, sat on it, and smeared it against his back in the seat. And I'm like, bro, he's like, he looks down at me and he's like, and I'm like, it's over. It's over. It's over. And so he steps out of the car, and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah. Matt took a dump in the lake and tied it to his back. It's over.